NBA playoff coverage continues from San Antonio, Texas. It's Game 4. The Golden State Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs here in the first round, presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. A sellout crowd here at the AT&T Center. Espn Messina, who will coach the Spurs for the second straight game. San Antonio still without their leader, their head coach Greg Popovich, who remains with his family mourning the passing of his wife from last Wednesday. As San Antonio, Popovich's Spurs family goes up against the Golden State Warriors, who lead this best-of-7 series 3-0. The starting lineups are brought to you by Capital One Spark Card. And for Golden State, Andre Iguodala continues to start along with JaVale McGee, as they both have played well for Steve Kerr through the first 3 games of this series. Meanwhile, for San Antonio, Patty Mills coming off a good game in Game 3. They'll need more of that from him with the youngster DeJounte Murray, Danny Green, Rudy Gay, and their leading scorer and rebounder, LaMarcus Aldridge. Good afternoon, everyone. Second weekend of the 2018 NBA playoffs. Last night, some terrific games. Minnesota getting the win at home. They're now down just 2-1. Utah taking a 2-1 lead before this raucous crowd in Salt Lake City. And how about New Orleans? The winner of this series, Golden State San Antonio, will play against the Pelicans. And again, go to the series for San Antonio comes to an end. They forced 7 turnovers. They didn't turn it over once and lead by 8. Espn Messina.
Well, this is just, you don't find power forwards that can make plays with their left hand off the dribble. Well done.
Today's bold performance is brought to you by Pennzoil. Jeff?
Well, DeJounte Murray has many good attributes, but he's being played as a non-shooter. Green doesn't close out. If you're Murray, you've got one of 2 things you can do. Shoot it, which he did here and knock in the 3, or on the next possession, take up the slack, back him up, and knock it in or go by him. That time he decides to pull up and knock it
at halftime.
The NBA first round on ABC, presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Brought to you by BMW. We only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine. And Applebee's bigger, bolder grill combos.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs. The first round is presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. The Spurs do not want their season to end here this afternoon, facing elimination. They lead by 14 as we get set to start the third quarter.
Discipline and focus on both sides of the floor.
And they were intelligent in their offense here. They got Quinn Cook on LaMarcus Aldridge on a switch. Ginobili right to it. Quick move by Aldridge.
And you want to play with pace. Push the basketball. Don't let this outstanding defense have an opportunity to set. See 20 seconds on the shot clock? That's a shot we'll live with it with the Spurs.
And once again, switch, attack the big. Parker with some.
Third quarter, it's time to turn it on. Look at Klay Thompson moving without the basketball. Danny Green does a poor job. That's a layup for Klay Thompson. And Kevin Durant, so skilled at 7 feet tall when handling the basketball, getting to his spot and elevating.
Don't want to miss out? Hey Siri, show me the basketball playoff schedule.
Back in San Antonio, upcoming national TV schedule. TNT has a bunch of Game 4s, 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow night, including a big one tonight, Indiana Pacers and the Cavaliers. That has become a riveting, compelling series.
Lance Stevenson saying.
Great basketball by Rudy Gay. Good old game of pool. 3-ball, corner pocket.
The NBA first round on ABC, presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Brought to you by Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, in theaters June 22nd. And the 2018 Ford F-150.
2 points here in the third quarter, 25 for the game. Spurs have led by as many as 17. It's cut to 6 as we head to the fourth quarter.
They're in transition. Catch and shoot by Klay Thompson. No block out and nice finish by Draymond Green. And on the next possession, Green turns down the open 3 to to find Durant for the mid-range J.
Awful offensive trip for the Spurs, but it's Sunday. Clearly, the bank is open.
The NBA First Round on ABC is presented by Mountain Dew Kickstart. Mountain Dew
Turning back the hand of time, one-on-one against perhaps the best defensive player in the land. Manu Imanu getting it done.
Spurs up 10, in large part to Ginobili and a shot-making machine in LaMarcus Aldridge. Look at it, triple team, incredibly well contested, fading away. These guys
Facing elimination, playing without their beloved head coach. Once again, the Spurs showing heart, showing grit, and unselfish teamwork led by the 40-year-old Manu Ginobili. There will be no sweep in this first round series. We'll be back to wrap it up after this timeout.